Well. Welcome. It is a brisk February 3rd, 2024. I've been off the map for a while. A lot of craziness going on in my personal and professional life, and well, to tell you the truth, I just haven't felt like I've had anything that was worth putting on video for somebody else to consume. So, hop in. We'll go for a spin.
I think you're really cool. I like you a lot. Maybe we can hang out or something. Hey, I think you're really cool. I like you a lot. Maybe we can hang out or something.
Okay. Some of you may recognize this, where I'm headed, and some of you may not. This is May River Road going into or towards downtown Bluffton. I've got my phone recording device on a handheld tripod, so you know it must be serious if I went to that effort. And starting the day out like a champion, stopping at All Joy Donut Company. So let me run in here and get my donut on. It's not really for me, but it's for someone else, but I will be with you momentarily. Okay, after a quick drop off of the pogey bait, also known as donut holes, glazed from Alljoy, I am now circling back around. Hopefully today will be a day of fun and frivolity, but I'm kind of concerned because I don't do change well, and I know that's a personal failing, but that's not my strong suit. My strong suit is to develop a routine, get to know it intimately, and then basically be paralyzed with fear when it's changed, either by choice or it's forced on me. So, ought to be a great day. Okay, this isn't a new site. Well, as usual, the kayak is a discussion piece, and you know, I knew it going into it. So it's all set up. I guess I'm gonna go down there and park it, and then come back up here and put on my dry suit, and maybe do some final fitting on the life vest, and see if I get anything done. Okay, I don't know exactly where I left off. This is first time I was going to use the suit to go kayaking, and you can see where the zipper came off of that. No idea how to put it back on. $1,000 I paid for this damn suit, and the first time I was going to use it, go to zip it, and the zipper splits. Just so you know, it is a level 6 Emperor suit, and like I said, I paid good money for it. It wasn't cheap. It was $1,000, and I had my reservations about having a rear entry suit. And I had contacted him about putting a strap to pull the thing closed, and if there's no issues with it or whatever. And I mean, it's pretty much useless if you have to have somebody else get you in and out of the suit, and it would appear that that is the case. So I sent them an email. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know where to get it fixed. I don't want to damage it trying to get the zipper put back together. But I didn't abuse the zipper. Okay, I didn't use any abnormal, I didn't yerk on it or anything like that. Just tried to get the damn thing to start zipping, and zipper came apart. And right now, I don't know if it's coming across in my voice, but I'm just so over just products of today. So I don't know, I'll keep you updated on what their response is to the email. I would be shocked if it was anything less than too bad, so sad. You know, pay an assload of money to ship the piece of shit back to the manufacturer so that they can fix it, and then charge you another assload of money to send it back to me just so I can use the damn thing for the first effing time. You know, it's after paying $1,000 for it. I'm beyond not happy with this. So, hey, welcome back to doing videos. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, and if I had been dressed a little differently, I dressed specifically to wear the dry suit. I did not bring any other options. I have other options for kayaking that were not as protective, but I could have done other things and still gone out kayak fishing today. But I don't know. Let me get this thing put away and see what I'm gonna do, because right now I'm just not in a very happy frame of mind. Okay, so you're up to speed on what's going on. That is a badass Jeep back there behind me. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it. Anyways, anybody who has a Hobie knows that, you know, well, they fold down and just everything goes in its little spot, and you just put everything where it goes, and it just collapses all into one little package and storage, and it's a great product. However, along that same line is the idea that it's going to take a bit to get the thing ready to go out. So you have to plan. If you're going to go out with other people, you'd better be there at least 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes before everybody else to start undoing the thing. Especially if you're an idiot and have every accoutrement on the damn thing that you can get. So there's just that much more crap to get the thing set up and functional. So there's all that. Sorry, I was going through the gate and I was distracted. So there was the time that I invested in getting that all set up, get it down to the water, and then knowing that it's a heavy bastard. Okay, a PA-14 with all the crap on it that I got on it, And it's not anything that anybody else doesn't do to theirs. Okay, there's some mods done to it, but it's not like I've got an extra 1,000 pounds that nobody else has got on theirs. So anyways, it's just a heavy son of a bitch. So I get it all put together, get it down to the water, go back up to my car, and you know, I'm not really wanting to be sporting around in base layers and all that stuff, and you know, to get into the dry suit. So I've got a pair of sweats over the top of it, so I got base layer sweats, and I didn't want to have the dry suit on when I left because I knew I'd be sweating like a freaking pig, struggling with getting the kayak put together and dragged down to the water. So I figured, hey, let me get it down to the water, then I'll, you know, put a mat down, stand on it to put shoes on and to protect the rubber built-in feet in the dry suit. So blah 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 blah, get all that in. I don't put it completely on because I still got to make it all the way down to the water, and I figured I'd put it all the way on and, you know, squeeze my head into the neoprene neck and save myself the sweat vest. Sorry about that. I'm going to Tanger 1 and Tanger 2, and if you're familiar with this area, there's been just reports of people getting killed over here in Bluffton. You would think it was South Central LA. 2 people recently right over here. So anyways, I get the damn thing down to the water, get my crap on, go down there, squeeze into it, and the thing is, it's a rear entry, which means that the zipper is across the shoulder. Okay, so I'm like, hey, look, you know, this kind of, it's not going to be every time that there's somebody there to help me out of this damn thing. So they recommended that you put a little piece of strap on it to get in and out of it, which, okay, makes sense. Like you see people zipping up wetsuits all the time with a zipper, you know, with the extra strap on it. So I figured, okay, no big deal. So the very first time, I mean, I just took the effing tags off this $1,000 dry suit. I pull the strap to get the thing zipped. The zipper comes apart. You know, like it's in two pieces. The zipper part mechanism is not engaged on both tracks, if you will. One track is not in the zip mechanism. And it's a special kind of waterproof zipper, and I'm just pissed. You know, $1,000. Now, their return policy is 30 days, okay? Because I'd return the son of a bitch so fast your head would spin. But it's been past the 30 days. But I haven't used it. I just took it out of the box and it was hanging up. So, just now took the tags off of it today, February 3rd. Okay, and I got it sometime before Christmas. A while. I've had it for a couple months, I think, but I've just never used it. I've been busy. So I'm on their chat, and what I think is going to happen is that I'm going to have to pay shipping to ship the piece of shit back to them, pay for them to fix it, and then pay for shipping back to me. So this is probably going to come out of my pocket another $300 freaking for a piece of shit dry suit that I've never even worn. I'm not happy. Not happy at all. I don't know how much of that is going to get edited out, if I edit out any of it. This isn't kid friendly. But I'm pissed. And this is the state of anything that you buy nowadays in the United States. Used to be you could buy a product, depend on it, return it if it didn't work. Not anymore. They will screw. Joe Pesci, famous line, you always get screwed in the drive-thru. Well, that is the story with this, I'm afraid. Now, I'm fully capable and fully willing to retract that if that's not what plays out. But I'm not willing to sit there and fight and struggle with that zipper and possibly damage the suit further because I don't know how to fix the zipper. And it's not just a regular zipper. I mean, I've effed up zipping the jacket. I mean, I'm a guy. Of course I've effed up zippers and had to fix them. But not this one. So now I'm going to, and I got sick and tired of the way the car was looking. I had the back seats laid down so I could tote around more shit that I didn't need. And I just set the seats up and, you know, because it's a 3-seater, 3 rows of seats, but I've always had the 3rd row set down so it's had like a bigger trunk. And I don't know, we'll see how long that lasts. So I'm taking it over now. Pollen is in the air, the thing is filthy, and I'm just a grumpy old bastard right now and not happy at all. I will say that Nigel over at Savannah Canoe and Kayak, if you're in the Savannah area, anywhere I'd say within 100 miles, if you're not buying your kayaks from Nigel over there, I don't care what brand, you're stupid. You are absolutely stupid if you don't go to him to get your kayak and kayaking needs. He's fair. He's not looking to make a fortune or a killing off of you. Always has a wide product line, and if you're a Hobie idiot like myself, he's always got all the accessories. Okay, anything that you would need for any usage of a Hobie kayak, they've got them generally in stock. So he sold me a pair of water shoes, and for the life of me, I don't remember the brand. It looks like almost like a pair of Vans, except for they've got holes in the ends and on the sides, and they're made for water. And because the wetsuit has neoprene footy, and everywhere I put the kayak into the water is full of oyster shells, it would have tore the footy up and it'd have been a leaker. So what good is a dry suit that's a leaker because the footy? So water shoes. And he's the one who recommended me those particular shoes. I think they're like $100 for the shoes, and they're actually freaking comfortable. So I would definitely recommend that brand of shoes. In another video I'll pin to, you know, and show you what shoes they are. But they're a lace-up shoe and comfortable in the dry suit, comfortable with just regular socks on. So highly recommend. So now I'm about to, in addition to get rear-ended by a garbage truck, because, you know, they got to be up on your tail in the slow lane because you're turning. Boy, I'm just a grouchy bastard right now. What else can I bitch and moan about? Oh, how about 1-800-contacts? They are turning into a freaking racket. Okay? Used to be, you send them your contact prescription, and it's turned into anything medical is now money, not medical. Okay, it's not medicine, it's money. It's money-sin. They want you to get your eyes examined every year. Your freaking eyes don't change that much. At my age, come on. Every year, that's to keep an optometrist in business. That isn't because it's medically required. It's just so that they can suck another, you know, eye exam and fitting out of you. So 1-800-contacts forever had a policy as once you put your prescription in, it was good, and then if there was any questions about it, that they would reach out to your doctor, and they'd give you 1 business day to for them to respond, and if not, they would fulfill the order. I think that's within the bounds of the medical or whatever law, rules, bylaws that they operate by, that they give your optometrist a day to say, yeah, go ahead, or, you know, if they don't answer, then you ship the prescription. So I ordered them the 28th of February or 28th of January. They were telling me on the 1st of October that they're still waiting for the optometrist to respond. And I'm like, because they have a 1-day response policy. And I'm like, okay. I responded back to him. I said, okay. And then they've got this new deal where they'll give you an eye exam with your cell phone. For $20. Moneymaker. How in the hell do they get a freaking eye exam that's accurate with a cell phone? I have no idea. Technology, I guess. So they're trying to push you into doing that, or go pay money to an optometrist for an updated prescription. And so I'm reading this 5-page freaking email responding, oh yeah, if their doctor ever responds, we give them 1 day. Well, it's 4 days. And they're like, so I asked them, I'm like, hey, I ordered it the 28th. And they're like, well, it's 1 business day. I'm like, okay, October 1st, and I ordered them the 28th of January. There's been more than 1 business day in between there. I appreciate all the pretty words and vowels and consonants that you mixed into that letter. But, yeah, what's up? So now they're finally shipping my contacts. And I'm just like, just live by your own freaking rules. The propaganda that you put on your website, just stand by it. I'm not asking for anything special. Just do what you say you're gonna do. Do what I'm paying the money for you to do. By the way, contacts for some reason are now 25% or more expensive. Same product. I just don't get it. Actually, I know exactly what's going on. It's the 30% that they promised that they were going to retract the US dollar when a certain president was illegally put in office. They were going to shrink the US economy 30% in the dollar. So what they've done is they've jacked everything up, and all the manufacturers are in cahoots with the government. So I am on a mission to find local manufacturers, so I can look them in the eye, so I can hold their feet to the fire personally with my right there. No more of this crap over the internet, and hiding behind web servers and net scalers to not live up to the obligations that they've got clearly written in their mission statement on their websites. So that's my rant. Got to get my car washed. I may add a pin to this. I don't know. Aren't you glad you came back to my channel?